Have you ever wondered what is the best way to find abandoned places in Japan? Today, I will share with you my method of finding such places. You may be wondering, why am I sharing these secrets to finding these abandoned places with you? When I was looking for abandoned places in Japan, it was very difficult to find resources. You can do a Google search, type in abandoned places Japan on Google, and you can find several different things. However, most of these places have been visited already. What we want to do is we want to find new places. We want to discover places that people have not been to yet, or not too many people have visited. And I tell you what, there is a bunch of interesting places out there to go see here in Japan. So I'm sharing with you my method of finding abandoned places in hopes that you can also find some cool places and you can share with me. And if you find any interesting places that you want to go visit in Japan, all you gotta do is comment below. And what I'll do is I'll check it out. But what do you want to find here in Japan? Abandoned theme parks, abandoned hotels, abandoned towns, abandoned islands. If you really want to dig deep into your research, to know Japanese is the way. But what if you don't know Japanese? It's okay. Keep watching. It will all come together soon. But before I jump into this, please note, abandoned places in Japan can be dangerous. And some areas, most areas, are illegal to enter, especially the ones that have large signs that literally say, "Stay out." If you are caught in such places, you can be fined and possibly deported if you are a foreigner here in Japan. So please note, with knowledge comes great responsibility. Discovering, visiting, and exploring these abandoned places can be a lot of fun. However, it is not for the faint of heart. And visiting such places does have its risks. So I'm not here to tell you to go out and do something illegal. I simply want to share with you how I find abandoned places, and with that, you have been warned. Let's jump onto the computer and I'll show you how I do this. Alright, this is how I look for abandoned places in Japan. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my browser. I'm going to type in what's called haikyo.info. Okay, Haikyo, haikyo.info. It's going to take me to this website. It's a Japanese website here. And if you're using Google Chrome, you can use a plugin and then you can translate the site. I like to leave the site in Japanese because it's a lot easier to navigate. Let's do some research. If you don't read Japanese, don't worry. That's why we have this translator. And you just have to simply remember a couple of things on this website that you can look at. One thing is you can click on this. This is map view. Okay, map view. So I'm going to click on here. It's going to give me a view of Japan. Let's say we are going to look for places, abandoned places around here in Chiba. Say, for example, you want to go for a drive. So this is Tokyo right here. And we want to drive along this coastline down here. So this is the aqua line. This goes. Now you're going to need a car to get across here. It's recommended you have a car. And I want to go down into this area to look for abandoned places. So once you're down in here, you can press this button here. What this button does, it's going to pinpoint different areas of interest. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one time. Now when you click on that, you notice these little icons pop up on this map. These are abandoned places. You have a bowling alley, you have a factory, you have a hotel. This is a car wash. This is a military installation, and these are just various structures. Let's go into here. Oh, this military silo. Look at this. Let's see here. Look at that. It's kind of small. One of these pictures are going to show up. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. This is actually kind of cool if you like places like this. Oh, yeah. So this is old military ruins that you can go see. It's not so bad. If you're into photography and everything, bring a model. You can take some pictures inside here. I bet you can get some great photos. If you scroll down here to the bottom, they'll actually show you the street view of Google, and then you can kind of get a really good idea of what this place is like. Okay, it looks like it's a place where you can hike. So this particular type of abandoned place is more of an open place. So this place you can actually enter and you probably won't get into too much trouble. You probably like this stuff, they don't want you to go in, but you can probably see it. So this actually might be a place that's worth visiting. There you have it. This is how I find abandoned places in Japan. Is I go to this website called haikyo.info, and then this is the map view, and then we simply find a place in Japan you want to go, and then hit this button here, and it'll pinpoint all the different locations that you can check out. I'm sure you can spend hours and hours on this website. I know for myself, I've spent hours and hours on this website looking for places. So with this information, I hope this is enough to get you started to finding abandoned places in Japan. And that is how I find abandoned places in Japan. So there you have it, my resource on how I find abandoned places here in Japan. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, with knowledge comes great responsibility. And be careful out there when you go out to explore these abandoned places. And if you found all this information useful, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you found. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to discover more of abandoned Japan, or just simply go exploring off the beaten path. With that, I'll see you on the next round.